now is Congressman Jim Banks, chairman of the Republican Study Committee. Congressman, the word outrage does not capture our feelings tonight at the angle about this. Frankly, after looking at this, I'm at a loss for words. How any sane person can negotiate on these terms is beyond me.
I couldn't agree more. And late breaking news, Laura, the Rules Committee in the House just reported out a new version of the bill just minutes ago. And the House Democrat leadership said, we're not going to vote on it tonight. We're going to vote on it at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So over 2,000 pages of this latest version. I guarantee you not a single Democrat is going to stay up all night reading it. I guarantee you that no one in Congress can read it. That's like reading the Bible from cover to cover twice. To read a bill that much in detail. So we're going to come back at 8 o'clock in the morning. Why 8 o'clock in the morning, you might ask? Because the Democrats have several flights scheduled to Europe and Asia for CODELs.
Oh my God!
Next that they need to get out around noon tomorrow because they got to make their flights to go to Europe so they can go on congressional taxpayer-funded trips to get out of town. So that's why we're voting on it at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Now, Congressman Connor Lamb said the quiet part out loud about what the Democrat spending bill would actually mean for taxes on the middle class.
If we want to propose a lot of new spending and adventurous new government programs in our party, we have to have the confidence to ask, the middle class and people like that to contribute to it, convincing the public on the ability to do them well. So that it is easier in the future to get them to trust and invest in the government.
Invest in the government? Is that what we're doing? I thought the government works for us, but now we have to invest in them. That sounds like the worst investment ever.
It's just crazy. It's why they've got $80 billion in this bill for an IRS slush fund to hire 87,000 new IRS agents, an IRS army to go out and look through your bank records because they need to go out and find. The charge for these new IRS agents is to go find $400 billion to pay for the bill. So they're not going to find that from big corporations who have an army of lawyers to fight back and they know all the tax loopholes. They're going to go out and find $400 billion with the 87,000 new IRS agents from all of your listeners, from regular people, working class people and small businesses. That's who they're going after to pay for it.
Well, he admitted it. Connor Lamb admitted that the middle class is going to be paying higher taxes because they don't have the money for this. They know that. They've been lying to Biden and Manchin and Sinema from day one. They've been lying about this. And they said, they floated that idea, Congressman, about surveilling bank accounts. And initially it was $500 deposit bank accounts and per year they'll start surveilling them. Reporting requirements. Has that been changed? Because they were floating some $10,000 limit, but that's millions and millions of Americans.
It is indeed, and that's what this slush fund will do. Hire 87,000 new IRS agents to do exactly that, to surveil your bank account. They don't get into the specifics in the bill, but they create the slush fund to hire this army of IRS agents. It's dangerous. It's crazy, but that's exactly what they want to do with the bill. And they hope that nobody's going to take the time to read the bill overnight between right now and 8 o'clock in the morning when we're supposed to vote on it. They're hoping nobody's going to notice.
Of course they're not. I mean, just like Obamacare, you have to vote for it to pass it to see what's in it. And then the American people are always stuck with a tab. Congressman, you've been going through it. We'll check back with you soon. Thank you.